Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, everybody. Welcome again to Glory of Classics Season 1. This is actually our semifinals and the finals proper. I'll be your host for tonight. My name is Luna, also known as Loons. And behind me, or not really behind me, but besides me, is the handsome Oppa who will be commentating with me today.
So
Aesop,
hello.
please introduce yourself.
Yes, hello guys. Welcome back, adventurers. Champion of Midgards. This is Aesop, also known as Invictus. So welcome back tonight. We're actually thrilled to welcome you to the semifinals, and final day of our Glory of Classic Season 1 6v6 in Ragnarok Mobile Eternal.
And of course, the community or some of our community casters will also be streaming and shoutcasting or commentating on our Thailand side, which is going to be Michael, Sunday A, Jessica, Om, and 9MR. On the Philippine side, it should be, I think, Belly, if I'm not
Ellie,
mistaken.
yes.
Yeah.
Mm.
And here we go. Let's move on to the summary first, I guess, Aesop, right? On what happened
Sure.
today, number one. So, just an announcement. Actually, Team Casual has already forfeited their match, so automatically
Oh.
Team Seven or the top seven will be San Fan Fiat or Team Rato. Hopefully, I pronounced that correctly. So, San Juan Fiat will be our rank number 7 here in the Glory of Classics, while Team Casual
Mhm.
is actually our rank number 8. So, kudos to those teams. And the top 8 team, or the final 6, or the still 6 that will still battle it out, just gonna go ahead and transition it. There we go. So LGSpirit is still up in the game. Banayad-Villains, uh, and emojikasaken, SmashingPoring, LGPredator, and Sorry We Leave. And we're gonna go ahead and show the bracket in a few. Just one sec. Mm, there you go. So, right now, LGSpirit still waiting for Banayad-Villains and LGPredator. And Emoji Kasaken still waiting again for either Banayad-Villains or LGPredator. SmashingPorings and Sorry We Leave will battle it out next. And let's show our schedule for tonight. Oh, this is the rewards. Okay, there you go. Match number 8 is going to be Banayad-Villains and LGPredator. Match number 9, SmashingPoring and Sorry We Leave. And then we'll update you on the rest of the matches just because they are still waiting for the results, ASOP. So
Sure.
ASOP, that's of course for Glory of Classics. This tournament has its own rewards, right? Or prizes, correct?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna show you the prizes in a bit.
I think it's a different price from
Yeah.
yesterday. So that's for some of you guys who would like to get some prizes,
Mm-hmm.
you better listen to Luna's
Oh
instruction
yeah, yeah,
on
yeah.
how to claim.
So for day two, as you can see here on the poster, Sunday rewards. It's gonna be palette of fashion. Wow, and celestial strength. So what do you get for palette of fashion? That's gonna be 5 fortune coins, your 30 big cat voucher feast, and your big cat voucher one. So it's your headgear and your costume tickets. For Celestial Strength, that's going to be 2 Rune Stars, 1 Memory Crystal Core, and 20 Goodwill Cake. Perfect, perfect.
Wow, that's a lot. I hope you
So,
guys would be able to get it later.
hopefully. And I think our first match will start at around 7:30 p.m. GMT plus 8 or 6:30 GMT plus 7. Hopefully, will have a good fight ASAP. I'm just gonna switch to war
I'm
faces
pretty
in a bit.
excited.
So pretty excited. So your thoughts on the current matchup?
Well, it's for me, when I hear that, Team Castle has been perpetrated, I feel bad about it. They were able to, I think, made up to a top eight for
Mm-hmm.
today. I was actually excited for some changes that they will be doing, but apparently, they have chose to proceed
Yeah.
with finals for today or game for tonight. I hope I'd still be able to see them join the upcoming tournaments for the ROM Eternal Love. For the teams that will be competing tonight, I'm quite excited for well, of course, the action pack, more strategy,
Mm-hmm.
comebacks and all. Um, Particularly for the SBX or not really usual class to be in the lineup who will gonna compete tonight. So I'm pretty
SBX.
excited on what they're about to do. If there's gonna be a new strategy that they're gonna come up with compared to the yesterday's game. I know some of their games for those teams that had uh, quite not typical lineup. They've had some challenges in dealing
Mm-hmm.
with competitive ones as well. So I'm looking forward to something new, and hope that they'd be able to win some of their games, of course,
That's
and
true.
eventually be in the final.
And well, with Glory of Classics, of course, there are a couple of mechanics, right?
Mm-hmm.
And first of all, actually, it's FOFP. So FOFP, if you can explain
Definitely.
this to us, Aesop.
Yes, of course, FOFP once again, guys. It's basically everything is maxed out. From gears, enchants, runes, shadow
Deposits, yeah.
equipment, uh,
Handbook.
everything, handbook. That also includes a deposit, and you can also select your extract, and it will be on a maximum level. But before you have to keep in mind that you have to select your extract or relics before entering the map, because that's something that you cannot change during the game,
Mm-hmm.
right? It's something that's not switching compared to your normal equipment that you can switch up. All right. And of course, aside from FOFB, we also have some balancing rules in terms of the game.
Yes.
We've banned some cards. Of course, setup. There's no double job and all. Just to mention, to be more specific on the banning, there's no undead cards or dead star
And then
cards,
start, yes.
alien fallen angeling, alien rune Master Thanatos and Treasure Chest Crocodile card due to, unknown bug or not yet
Yes.
fixed. And of course, since this is going to be a classic, there are no collabs or hero jobs. All basically all the jobs that we've been playing in way back RO
Yes.
days. So that's something that good thing about this tournament. It's not about being in balance or taking advantage of having a certain class. But basically, it's more of a strategy, uh,
Lineup
more of a
building,
some
yeah.
stakes or how we're going to
Yes.
execute some plans or whatsoever. So yeah.
Right, that's correct. And of course, since all the players are participating, they need to get, their own prizes and rewards, which I'm gonna explain in a bit. So, champion will be getting 800 BCC, and of course, the exclusive title, Champion of Classics Season 1. Second place will get 700 BCC each, and the in-game title exclusive Master of Classics. Third place will be getting 600 BCC, and of course, the exclusive in-game title Elite of Classics. So fourth place will get 500 BCC, fifth place and sixth place will be 400 BCC respectively, and of course seventh place and eighth place will get 300 BCC respectively. And of course, all of these teams, all of the top 8 teams will be getting the in-game event title Glory of Classics Season 1. Wow. Imagine,
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
That's I actually want the BCC part, bro, and of course the in-game title, because you'll be getting the chance of basically what we call the bragging rights
yes.
of being a champion for the first season of this tournament. So I wish I could get the title, but apparently, I'm not really good and team. Just basically your shotcaster for tonight. So I just pray for the teams to do your best, show us a good game as much as possible. I know you've
Yes.
been showing us a very good matches for quite some time or um, days already, but I'm looking forward for more improved strategy and game. So
Yes.
yeah, I hope you guys would be able to get this title in the BCC as well.
And earlier we mentioned that players can get the rewards themselves, right? Like the Celestial Stone and the
Yes.
Palette of Fashion.
Mm-hmm.
In a bit, I'm gonna show you how you have the chance to get it. So switching the view right now. So if you're already logged in, all you have to do is go to new event or click this one, new events. Wait, show you the blank one. Then go to event. It will show you this banner, this beautiful banner. Click on details and it will redirect you to a Google form page. Just, fill this out so you'll have a chance to get our viewer rewards for tonight. Okay? So
So you
again,
better do that, guys, as
new
early as
event,
possible.
event, details. Okay, Google form. And then you just click on next and then fill that out. I won't be filling that out, so you guys will have more chances of winning.
Just
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, I like there's a comment by Frig here. Maybe the real
Mhm.
code rewards are the friends we made along the way.
For sure, bro.
For sure. For sure, for sure.
It's more than what we get from the game.
Mm-hmm.
It's friends in real life.
Yes, that's true. As well as switching over to our faces. Q wanted a shout out. Shout out to you, Q. Q, shout out. What's the
Is there
code?
anyone who'd like to be shout out?
Aris Collarina says congrats LGSpirit. Well, we know that they're a powerhouse, but who knows? There's balancing involved in this one, and let's see what kind of strategy will be used against LGSpirit in order for them to contest for the grand champion title here in Glory of Classics. Now what else? Oh, Ari is here. Aesop, your is my
All
idol.
right.
Oh, you have a fan here,
Hello,
Aesop.
hello. Hello. One of my fans got scammed. But thank you, Aris. Yeah, you're my idol. Although I'm not pretty sure. Um, I know you, but it sounds like I'm familiar with your
It's
IGN.
Ari. You
Right.
probably played with him back then in Wolf.
Mm-hmm.
So if you know God
Mm.
KS or Enjo, I think they were teammates back then. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Ari the PD
Yeah,
or the CM.
I see, I see.
Yeah.
I'll try to remember Ari, but basically I can somehow remember those days when we were still in 322.
Yeah. Three
Is
two
it?
two.
322.
That's correct. And here
By
we
the way, guys,
go.
welcome to the newcomers. So I hope you guys would enjoy the matches for tonight. If I think you better invite some of your friends who are also playing Ragnarok Mobile Eternal Love to come and join us for tonight's game. Who's up? Oh,
Yeah, di mo sure.
I remember, bro. That's not me. It's a different person, bro.
Yeah. So are you
Yeah,
already
I
a change
already.
man? It's-
Yes, of course. But it wasn't me. Although, even with my old ASOP or with my old version, I did not.
your younger self.
My younger self, I did not do it, bro. I invoked my right to self insurance. The Fifth Amendment, right, bro? Alright, let's check. I think we still have a few minutes left
Yeah,
before the game
we
would
do, we
start.
do. So,
If there's any shoutcast,
shotcast.
shout out that you'd like to do, your guilds, if there's someone, if there's a team that you'd like to cheer on to, yeah, you guys can type that in the comment section, and would be gladly
Yeah.
read it for you. And of course, please invite some of your friends
Yeah,
to come join us
yes.
for tonight. It will be fun.
We'll have
There you go.
lots of nail biting matches for tonight.
Yeah,
Smashing Pourings is there, but not yet Smash, I guess. LGSpirit.
not yet.
Spirit is still up. Banayad.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Seeing the first match, bro, I felt like there's gonna be more an exciting match. It's gonna be Banayad-Villains versus LGPredator for I can't
Yeah,
think
right.
of oh
So
yeah,
it's gonna be an exciting one, I betcha. Yeah.
yeah. It's
And
basically the one of the top five team versus one of the podium finisher
yeah. I'm still thinking
in
of
field.
the intro for the match because Banayad and LG Predator. Yeah, we are getting ready for that.
Can um yeah. This is gonna be an exciting first
Mm.
exciting match.
Imagine Aesop.
Casual and
The
hmm.
105 teams actually joined this tournament,
Yeah.
right? And we're now
Mm-hmm,
down
mm-hmm,
to the last six or down to the last eight. So let's see.
mm-hmm.
Very, very exciting times indeed.
Yes, definitely. Today or tonight, top teams from across the realms have fought tooth and nail for countless battles, and they're down to top eight teams already. Still going to compete to semifinals and eventually finals.
So I'm just
I'm
excited.
actually trying
I'm
to
just
compose
really
my
excited.
voice. I
Yeah.
feel like I'm about to lose my voice anytime.
Readying up for the match that will happen in just a bit.
It's already started, bro. So
Okay,
they're already
perfect.
in the map. So this is gonna be once again map one, LG Predator versus Banayad-Villains. So maybe we can
Okay.
start up by checking Echo's POV this
Yeah.
time. Alright, the game has started. Echo is running towards enemy step on the time field. Spellcasting band has been casted. Sandstorm has been casted as well, but someone's hitting him. I think
Yeah.
he's dying already, and Echo has been taken down by the
Oh, got Resu.
GS. Right now, another good resu coming from Cypheria. Let's go ahead and check Karina. Karina, where are you right now? Okay, Karina has been taken down by the team Banayad-Villains. And let's look at Odontic. I can remember yesterday
Hmm.
Odontic is one of the hard to kill player, but will he be able to sustain that um, being hard to kill player in this match? I know Banayad-Villains has been also dealing a good damage and a lot of good strategies coming from the team, but will they be able to sustain that damage coming from Banayad-Villains? So let's go ahead and check the middle of the map. A lot of skills being thrown to LGPredator. I think they are being pushed back, and someone has collected the orb. Or Dontic has been successfully taken the
Nice
white
one.
orb in the middle. On the other hand, Relexor has been taken down by the enemy, but the clash is still ongoing. Eku is already diving into enemy stack, being attacked by Tiger, and another time field has been casted along with LP. There you go. There you
Tigger
have
goes
it.
down.
BGB on Super Saiyan transformation, and few more seconds left, and another orb has appeared, and the middle no one
It's
is
a
contesting against BGB.
BGV.
Jiris have fired up
BGV.
or casted ROF in the middle, and I think BGB has successfully taken the
Yes.
white orb, and a lot of fields has been casted by the CM for each team. Two time field has been casted already, and another LP in the middle coming from the enemy. And BGB is, I think, being cancered by Tiger. Tiger is having a hard time from killing BGB. And Karina has been taken down once again by the enemy. Echo, on the other hand, is still aggressively
BGV.
playing offensive. Another Giddes on very low HP. Will he be able to survive this? It's still continuously targeting Cypher's team and BGB is still able to sustain the damage coming from that attack. However, Gidis is still having a hard time. Just keeps on throwing ROF. A lot of time fields coming up right here, and still, I think LG Predator is having a hard time from pushing forward. But the point difference is still around
White
200
orb up.
between LG Predator and Banayad-Villains. Let's go ahead and push forward a little bit on LG Predator's side. Relaxor, let's check Relaxor's POV. I think he is chasing someone,
It's
preventing
Ovaltine.
from taking the orb, but I think he's being cancelled by Ovaltine as well. Alright, as we can see here, Relaxor is going back to the middle of the map and casted ROF. A fast down for the HP here, but he's able to sustain the damage, still keeping himself alive. Echo on the other end on a very low HP as well, but still moving forward to the enemy and has been taken unfortunately by the team LG Predator. Another orb has appeared, but no one is able to take it. I know we haven't been able to
No, it's
check
a
it
Dantic.
because
A
they're
Dantic was
all over
able to
the
get
place.
it. Yeah.
Alright, Xiao Yu on the other hand is also running out of HP. Will he be able to keep that orb up
Orb
for
up.
himself? Let's go ahead. It's still
BGV.
being chased by Edis. Alright, he got Guardian there. Oh my god, a good save from his teammates. And still, no one is contesting in the middle. Few more seconds before the white orb appears. It's around 13 seconds left. And no one is still able to penetrate the defense stack of Cypher's team in the middle. They are all over the place, trying to kite some of the enemies. Here, a very low HP on Daunting is able to heal up his HP back to full. And another white orb has appeared.
Diora.
GB is able to collect the white orb. Eku, on the other hand, on a very low HP, someone is looking for the target. Is looking for someone. I think Karina is being targeted by Eku. And
Goes
Karina
down.
has been successfully taken down by Eku. What a kill! And another arrow rep has been casted to Xiaoyu. Xiaoyu has been taken down. Saphir on the other just chilling or running around from the tower, hiding from here. What a safe play for Cypheria, but he's being targeted by Tigger. Tigger has been taken down by Cypheria's team. What a good defense there. Digidis is currently eating ROF coming from Relexari here. And a good catch, bro, if you're going to check Cypheria's POB, bro. They're
Yeah,
just
I mean, Xavier's
playing
feeling. Wow.
safe. He's being targeted by a lot of DPS, but still able to sustain that. 4 seconds before the white orb appears, Viora is already in the middle, but on the other hand, Cypheria's team is not being able to forward. Viora has successfully taken the white orb.
100 points left.
Points for Banayad-Villains. Few more kills. One more kill before they win this match. 3,200.
Wow.
And that goes to Cypheria's team for the first match tonight.
Wow. Just wow.
They were able to collect the 3 orbs. We actually noticed, but I wasn't able to
Yeah,
mention that.
playoffs for the longest time, right?
Yeah, I
One of
just
the orbs was
noticed that
taken down, yeah, but
their
this,
nets,
yeah.
yeah.
Go, go,
Well,
go.
they don't stay in the middle too much. They
Yeah.
just keeps on running around. Oh, wait, I got disconnected. What happened? Let me just go ahead and try to reconnect. Sorry for that.
For sure, for sure. And while we're doing that, I'll go ahead and switch to war. Instant replay in a bit. Give me
Yes.
one few. I think it's it. Yes. There we go.
I think they've changed their strategy there. You notice that we don't stay much in the middle. There's a lot of fields and skills being thrown in the middle.
Yeah. And on the first part actually, if you notice, LG Predators on the lead. They were able to get the first fight, or if I'm not mistaken, right? Oh wait,
Yeah.
I can hear my voice. Wait, let me just mute it.
Wait. All right, I'm back online.
So here we go. BGV
Okay, let's
able
check on
to.
the match.
Wait, let me share it. Yeah, you see it, right?
Yeah.
There we go.
You see, there's a lot of time field and RF being casted in the middle. And I think this is the time where Saphirson decided to just go around, keep kiting the enemy. But if you would notice, the points are just very close to each other. I think it's on the latter part that they were able to
to get
increase the
the
gap
yeah.
when
Just
they took the three
went to
orbs.
the three orbs. And they went three orbs. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah. I was actually chasing and looking for someone who can actually stay in the middle, but I think they just keep on
Because
fighting the
there's
enemy
lots of fields
to
in the
run
middle.
around.
Yeah.
Yes, a lot of fields. I think one of the strategy here is that when they kite the enemy around the towers or the post here, I think their goal is to basically try to remove the fields at the same time delaying the enemy from casting another follow-up skills in the mid before the white orb appears,
Mm-hmm.
right? This is where the time roulette star is trying to delay the enemy. I think he's able to do his job here. He's taken down the AM, and of course casted ROF here, able to also defend the middle, but unfortunately, Odontic is able to take the white orb here. Uh, this is quite fast paced. What happened here was quite fast paced. But if you would notice, during the time that Odontic was trying to collect the white orb in the middle, Fearsome is already in the uh in group.
Yeah.
Like they're just in one area. So I don't know what happened there. They weren't able to move forward to contest and collect the orb as well. So I think there's a little bit of delay there. But unfortunately, I think I'd say that they're just playing safe. Is by this time they already have three orbs, right? So instead of collecting one orb in the middle, they just let that
They tried to
Advantage
defend the three
to
orbs.
take the
Yeah.
white orb. Yes. And basically, I've noticed here they are all over the place. I think they are trying to divide the enemy as much as
Yeah.
possible so that there will be
Ken.
no
Yeah.
too much firepower being thrown to them. Yeah, as you would notice, they just keeps on running
Yeah.
in the post, trying to delay the enemy, or because the post is something that you cannot click, right?
Yes. Yes.
So it's also one of the tactics where you're you'll give a hard time to the DPS from targeting your teammates if you go or run around in the post. So Sapphira is very far from the clash, as you would notice. I think he's just more focused on doing FP, supporting his
Yes.
teammates.
More on the
Unfortunately
rotation
for the
side. Yeah.
LG Predator, yes, I think LG Predator was trying to bring the clash towards Cypheria's side, but Cypheria is able to counter them. The Banayad-Villains is able to counter LG Predator's plan by moving around instead of staying in their base, right? Because
And
if
if
they stay there, I think um, it will not be safe for his teammates
yes,
to defend.
and if you
So what they
notice
did is to just
the
run around.
utilization of the guardian skill itself, right?
Yes,
So
yes, yes.
keep on moving around, utilize guardian, switch up,
Mm-hmm.
and then basically just kite the enemy
Yeah,
before the one.
kiting is
See,
their
yeah.
strategy here. Alright, so we're already in map 3. I
Okay.
think it's still a similar lineup of what we've seen
Are
earlier.
we already in
This
map
is
3?
the mirror one. Yes, map 3.
Okay, because I'm not in
Alright,
yet.
so I think let's follow Xiaoyu. Xiaoyu's
I'm
POV
not in
here.
it. I'm not in it. So
Oh, you're not in
we
it
will
yet.
be waiting for that.
Okay, we still have 10 more seconds left before
Okay, I'll just
the
restart
game
the.
starts.
So while I'm restarting, please do tell us what's happening right now, Aesop.
Alright, the game has started already, and Xiaoyu is running towards enemy base. I think they've immediately try to take the home base, but
Mm-hmm.
Gidas here has been taken down immediately by Relexar. So this is going to be a 2 versus 1. And they're just following Ovaltine, their enemy SB, from moving towards 3 o'clock of the map where the clash is ongoing. On the other hand, 9 o'clock is also being defended by both teams. I think Clash is already there, but it has been taken by Cypher's team. They are currently forming a triangle
Okay.
or a pyramid map, if I'm not mistaken. And Relexar has been taken down as well by Gides. Xiaoyu, on the other hand, is moving forward towards enemy base to retake the nodes, although it's still black. Because LG Predator is on black, but Banayad-Villains is on white
Okay.
team. So right now, LG Predator is ahead of points. They're leading about 800 points running. Still black. Most of the nodes are still
Yeah.
black. And Xiaoyu and Ovaltine are just playing 1v1 while some of his teammates are still running around doing clash in the small node near 3 o'clock of the map. And right now, it's both equal. Both lines has been taken, white and black. And right now, most of the nodes are in white
White.
and all of it are on white. All right. So Tigger, on the other hand, is just going to 9 o'clock of the map defending or trying to retake the node here because all of the nodes currently under Furious team. So the clash is ongoing. Karina on low HP and trying to survive, supporting his teammate. Tigger, on the other hand, can't move. I think he's being cancered by Echo here, along with RSP and Cypheria. A lot of low HP that we can see here. Karina on low HP. Tigger is attacking Cypheria. Cypheria on low HP and has been taken down by Tigger
Tigger.
here.
Yeah.
Viora on the other end is on low HP as well. RSB is the only one left on the node, and for this one, LG Predator is successfully able to take the node here on 9 o'clock, while the rest of the node are still white. Another node has been caught by LG Predator's team. Ongoing clash happening in 3 o'clock of the map. Xiaoyu on low HP along with Relexer versus GS and Ovaltine. GS has been taken down here by I think Xiaoyu. I'm not so sure.
Gideas.
Not so sure. Yes, Gidis. All
I'm
right,
not
they're
sure.
heading towards enemy base. Most of the nodes are now turned into black, and I'm currently following Ovaltine's POV. I think they are retaking the node here and going back to 3 o'clock to support Gidis. But Gidis, unfortunately, has been taken down and got resurrected by Ovaltine here. Node has been turned into white, and I think the points now, Banayad-Villains is leading by 100 points difference
Oh.
and already moving back to their base. All right, and Xiaoyu, let's check Xiaoyu's POV. All right, so Xiaoyu is still continuously supporting. Our roulettes are here. He is currently heading towards 3 o'clock of the map, and I think there's no enemy here. So they're able to retake the node, turning it to white, forming letter T,
9 o'clock
and
clash.
another, yeah, 9 o'clock clash. Let's look at take a look at the 9 o'clock. So a lot of fields being casted by the enemy here. Echo is attacking Viora. Viora on half HP, but Sandstorm is been cancelled by Viora here, and it's already Karina and Viora's combo. While Echo is having a hard time from casting his skills, being cancelled by both of the utility and support. And right now they're heading towards back to their base at 6 o'clock. Currently unknown and successfully taken down Viora here. They are currently retaking their home base from taking down Tiger, followed by Karina. And but someone got resurrected that failed to do so. I think they are trying to delay Team LG Predator from going out of the base while maintaining the white node under Team Cypheria. And
Wow.
there you have
Wow.
what a comeback, bro. I think they started the game from being under 100 points only, while Team Yora is leading more than like almost 1K points. They're still able to recover from that pressure.
Yes. Rolex
They're able
are,
to,
with 10 kills.
yeah, Relaxer has
12
been
kills
chasing up.
Exa. Yeah.
They're actually, I think, guarding the GS as well. So most of the time he's battling against GS as well. Although they do have different support. As far as I can remember earlier, Gideo's support was SB,
Mm-hmm.
while Relaxer support is CM.
Well, let's try the.
Yeah.
I think I was able to save a replay for it.
Great.
So, do you see? Oh, yeah, half of it.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's see. There we go. Can you see it, Aesop? Yeah, there
water.
you go. So unfortunately, I can't see the
Hmm.
points. If you see my POV, it's a player
Yeah.
POV. That's why
But as you would
I'm
notice here,
having
guys,
yeah.
I think Video's team is on disadvantage. If you're gonna compete against GS versus GS, I think it's better to have CM alongside with you instead of SB.
For remove buff
SB,
and
it's better,
yeah.
yes. It offers a lot of counter against GS as well. You
The I
can
think the
keep up the
platinum
GS.
era buff, right? Like the invul buff for X hits.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm. And also, imagine, although you are able to pull the soul of your enemy, for as long as there's a CM, there's a passive heal
Yeah.
alongside that. Because GS doesn't have a burst skill, especially if you're on capoeira
Build.
build.
Yeah.
It's basically small damages being dealt by the GS. So you really have to have a continuous damage being thrown to your target. Otherwise, if there's a CM beside your target, then it will just gonna heal up, and you'll have a hard time from killing your target eventually. So this is what happened to Team LGPredator pair. They stick with GS and SB, while Saphir's team would stick into GS and
CM.
CM combo. So I think that's a more effective combo compared to other packs, just for my perspective.
So,
So yeah, this is a good comeback for Zephyr's team. They are able to push back the enemy to the respawn point and somehow delay, while keeping all the nodes up until the end of the game.
yeah, very
That
nice.
Yeah, that's a good game as well, a good comeback for Team Zephyr. Congratulations on that. I was actually expecting already that um the Pierce team would lose this match, but I just remembered that this is one of their best maps.
Yes, map 3.
Actually, imagine that comeback. They are able to chase up the points for about 1,000 difference.
What a match. That's only our first match of the night, Ace Off. And
Yeah,
one
and
more.
we've seen a lot of action packed and
Yeah.
surprise comebacks.
And right now, of course, when well, Banayad-Villains wins, so they are moving up to the semifinals, up against LGSpirit, and on the lower bracket, LGPredator losing will face against Emoji SmashingPoring, of course, will be fighting out against Sorry We Leave. So I think the next match is around 8 p.m. GMT plus 8, right?
Hmm. Yes, it's gonna be 8 p.m., guys. So we still have 10 minutes left to, do some shout
Shout
out
outs.
if you guys would like to be shout out, or if there's any friends that you'd like to shout out, or guild, any message to the team of your choice, any advice, guys, or any comments versus on the regarding on the first match that we've seen tonight. Feel free to comment down below.
And somebody was asking, do we get any free stuff from watching? Well, yes. Just like Frigg said, you need to register for the live stream lucky draw form in the description section. Or if you can't see the description, all you have to do is I'll show it again. Uh,
Yeah,
just
you pay
go to
attention to
go
Luna's instruction.
go to click. If you're already logged in, go to new event, click on event, and once you see the poster for the Glory of Classics, all you have to do is click on the details, and Google form will show up. And this is the Google form. Fill that out, and you'll have a chance to win for day number 2. Let me show that on screen. Just one sec. So for day 2, it's gonna be your Palette of Fashion or Celestial Strength. So it's either going to be your 5 fortune coins, 30 Big Cat voucher fees, then 30 Big Cat voucher. So essentially your pink and blue tickets. Celestial
Mm-hmm.
Strength, it's going to be your 2 Rune Stars, 1 Memory Crystal Core, and 20 Goodwill Key. So,
But there's a
mhm.
question here.
Sure.
I think for Frig. Since Begetter is one of my best main orb holders for this meta, which homunculus is your favorite and why? I'm not really a Begetter main, but I'm able to play the Begetter. It was fun playing Begetter during the time where it's very OP, especially in this type of tournament where
Mm-hmm.
Begetter always shines. Um, I was playing attack or offensive during that time, and my homunculus combo was Vanille and Bayeri. But if would choose one homunculus, then I would choose Vanille because it's cute. It looks like a gelatin,
Can you?
but
Yeah.
it deals quite massive or tons of damage towards enemy. So
I'm
it
just curious
will
because
surprise me.
before you can
Yeah.
use 2 homunculus, right? Or homunculus. Homunculus.
Yeah, even
Right?
until now you can
Even
use two
right? So
homunculus.
it's vanilla and leaf. So leaf
Would be
is
the
a
best
standard
combo
for
for
me.
you.
For me, it's gonna be a standard leaf just because of photosynthesis and the rest will
Hmm.
given. But yeah,
Oh yeah.
Jelly Ace Master Race 1010. Yeah, of course Jelly Ace as well. Because I remember that's the one that destroys most of the teams, and that helped me with chaotic before.
Hmm.
When
Oh
I
yeah,
do
yeah,
my
the chaotic.
yeah when I do my run solo.
Especially yeah, if especially if you're a solo gamer, BG is still good
Yeah.
to do some chaotic run or even in what do you call this? What dungeon was that? Where you can form or get UARS.
Yes. Uh, I forgot the
So yeah,
name.
shout out to
Forgot
Mr. Elijah,
Elijah.
the glorious leader of Gunslinger channel in the community Discord. Shout out to you, bro. Elijah.
Elijah or
Yeah,
Elijah?
Elijah. Elijah. I don't know how to
LGSP.
pronounce it correctly. But
So
yes, shout out to you, bro.
shout out to you, Elijah SP. And to the viewers out there, we will be starting our next match in the next 5 minutes. I think that will be up against Smashing Pouring and Sorry We Leave. So we'll Smashing Pouring for
Hmm.
make Sorry
Place your team.
Smash Sorry Leave so that they can leave. Or Sorry We Leave Smash Pouring. So smash the Smashing Pouring so they can leave as well. Who knows? Whose team will reign supreme here in the glory of classics? Do find
The
out.
length of the name are same.
Yeah.
Nothing foreign. Both
Smashing
long.
pouring. Sorry, really. Smashing pouring. 4 syllables. Okay.
Who will it be?
Whose
Who's gonna
team will
be
reign
what do you
supreme?
think, guys? Who's gonna be the winner against Smashing Foreign versus Sorry We Leave?
Actually, Sorry We Leave was really surprisingly strong during when we
Mm-hmm.
covered it yesterday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Smashing pouring can't count them out as well. So hopefully we'll have a
There's always surprise.
yeah, we'll have
We
a heck of a
love
match.
surprises. We want to
Bulliga.
see good comeback.
Peekaboo.
Yeah,
Oh, you have
yeah,
yeah, there
so
you go. Peekaboo.
yes, if you guys would like to have surprises or gift, you better follow Luna's instruction earlier so you'll be able to get prizes from it.
You know what? Because I really want to join the raffle, but it's one of my pledges on myself. Whenever I host or shoutcast a tournament or an event,
Mm-hmm,
I wouldn't join
mm-hmm.
the raffle just because. I don't want to be branded as,
Just because you don't need it and you're too generous
mm,
already, bro.
more chances of winning for our viewers, I guess.
Hmm. Yeah, that's one too. What
So,
strategy?
just in case you win, it's here in the Google form. Just in case you win the raffle, of
Hmm.
course you must be in SEA or a C server. You have to join Romarina Discord. So that's discord.com/invite/ROM Arena ARENA. So winners will receive codes via the Kafra bot. Players who can't join Discord will of course receive their codes in game. And of course, the announcement will be posted on the official or ROM page or the ROM official Facebook page. So
Right.
please do join the raffles. Lots of actually there are lots of sets or rewards that are gonna be given away. So just join, and who knows, you might win, right?
Mm. More chances of winning. Take the opportunity, guys. There's no need for you to spend or anything. It's all free. All you
It's all
have
free.
to have is the chance of getting it. You wouldn't know unless you try, bro.
True, true.
I'm also not joining because yeah, I'm a good person. I want you to have the prize. All right, only a few minutes left. Just 1 minute left before we enter the map. Now this Lake Dragon event when? That I don't know, bro. Now this Lake Dragon. Because I'm not doing weeklies. Someone's doing weeklies for me.
For you, same, same. It's a
'Cause
pilot.
unfortunately for me, I won't be able to get it. Oh, someone is able to take rejuvenating recruit. Oh,
Rejuvenating.
there is in my character. I'm able to complete all of the Sakurai stone aside from the back. I was surprised that I still don't have back, although most of my Sakurai stones are level 30 already. So from last week I tried. Oh, sorry, I think we're about to enter.
Yeah, not in.
Probably in July update you have just to wait for official patch note. Yes. Physical attack. I think Unis are starting. Okay, so while we are waiting, guys, you can actually try to predict who's gonna be the winner for this match. It's gonna be second match of the night. Once again, this is uh SmashingPoring versus Sorry We Leave. Actually, it's match 9 already. If we're gonna count from yesterday's
From
match, but
yesterday's, of course, yeah.
if, yeah, but if we're gonna start by counting this tonight's match, it's gonna be the second match we will be streaming
Yeah. And
for
Emoji
Sharpened.
Kasaken is it Papa Hap's team, right? If I remember correctly. Or is
Yeah,
it different
Papa
team? Yeah,
Hap's
Papa
team.
Hap's team. Papa Hap has Zaya, right?
Oh, but are you ready,
Yeah, I'm
bro?
ready. I'm ready.
Are
I'm
you
good.
able
I'm
to
good
check?
to go. Yeah, I
Okay.
was able to. Something happened with my character. You know the bug wherein it doesn't. Well, you can move around, but it doesn't show your equipment and stuff, and you're missing all the items. So
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
that happened
I
to me.
think it's because you got DC'd earlier.
Probably, yeah. So I needed to
All right,
restart.
and we're about to start
Yes.
the second game for tonight. And once again, it's going to be map one.
And here we are. Back in
Is
map
there
one.
any changes for this team? Let's see. Let's check. All right. So what we have
Mm,
here, once again, Smashing, Pouring, and Sorry We Leave. Currently checking their lineup.
yeah, they have PD.
So yeah, they have PD for Sorry We Leave. They only have two DPS at the moment. I'm not sure if Nox will gonna turn into DPS, but most likely is gonna be one
An
of the
orb
orb
holder, yeah.
holders for this match. So this is, as I've mentioned earlier, unusual uh, setup. So let's go ahead and check XPOV. Zikimios is currently heading towards enemy. Soulbreath has been casted, but it's not diving in yet. Okay, he's currently looking for the target, and I think he's targeting who this is. Alright, someone, Harvester has been casted as well, but I don't know who he's targeting right now. I think he's targeting the SP, but he's already on low HP. He transferred on the other side, being uh still targeting the BG. I don't know. I think he's currently undecided on whom to target, but Richie here on the other hand is intimidating someone. So
And they did
Musashim
show
AR
him,
is
yeah.
being targeted by Richie on close confine, and Musashim AR is already on low HP and successfully taken down. No, he's still
No, 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 no.
alive. He's
He's
able
he
to
was Guardian. He was
recover.
Guardian.
It was Guardian, a good Guardian here, but Richie got stuck from Hellplant here. A few more seconds before the first white orb appears. And there you have it. Musashi Mayer is heading towards the middle of the map. Unfortunately for the other team, they weren't able to contest it. Zikimios is targeting the orb holder, Musashi Mayer, but Zikimios on low HP already. Soulbreath has been casted,
There's a
and
soul.
still is not hitting anyone. SD has been casted as well. Spiral Breaker. Alright, is still low HP and not able to kill anyone yet. Not just yet, because he's not ready, I think. And Zikimios on 0 HP, just waiting for his character to lay down. ROF has been casted in the middle. 10 more seconds before the second orb appears, and they're already low HP. Alright, so currently First Chrome is casting Epic Class. He's trying to recover his HP, which is already in half. And right now, no one is bringing the clash in the middle. I think they are able to push back Team Smashing Pouring back to their stack. And White Orb has appeared. Gangster is able to collect the White Orb without any pressure in the middle. Unfortunately, Jurokjik has been taken down by the enemy. And right now, Mandragora has been casted. They are being pushed back towards their base. Gangster, on the other hand, is being targeted by the AM.
Ooh.
Shipu has been taken down by the SBX. A good defense there that we've seen coming from Sorry We Leave team. And they are able to continuously push back towards Smashing Pourings, and ROF has been casted once again, although there's only one GS for this team. Team Sorry Will doesn't have any GS at the moment. So I'm not sure how are they going to win this match, but let's go ahead and see. 3 orbs already for Smashing Pouring, and they are ahead of 1,000 points difference for both teams. And I can see that someone who's being targeted by this one. Gangster on low HP already put for Irit in the face, and SB is just eating up a
Wow.
lot of damage from the team. And right now, alright, so ROF is already casted in the middle, but it's not yet time for the white orb to appear. Zikimios is always on 0 HP. What's happening to you, bro? But then again, just do your job, kill the orb holders. And right now, 8 more seconds before the white orb appears. A lot of pills are being casted already in the middle. Nox has been taken down by Jurok Jit, by Shippo, and Shippo has been taken down by Jurok Jit. What a good defense here. Zikimios are eating a lot of ROF coming from the GS. Unfortunately, he's not able to sustain the damage and died fast. Right now, a lot of health pens are being casted in the middle. A lot of LS, a lot of time field and space field as well. And I'm not sure right now. No one is being taken down by the enemy or for both teams, and it's already white orb. I think who's able to collect the white orb?
Musashi.
It's Shashim, who are a good or god tier
God
collector
damn
of white orb.
collector.
No
The
pressure.
collector.
The collector ship was been taken down once again and being supported by the SB. Grimsu is being
15
cancered by
points.
the SB here, and unfortunately, First schools have lost the match for this one.
It's-
It's Ratu team or no?
no, no, it's
First school. Or we leave.
sorry we leave. Yeah, sorry we leave. There we go.
I
Wow.
think they've really lost the what do you call this? They're not in advantage in terms of debuffing the enemy. Although
Yeah.
they're able to somehow kill the enemy. Oh, I got this again. Wait, let me
Uh,
just use my
don't
phone
worry.
instead.
So I'm just gonna switch to our replay for a bit. So it's the same problem for Sorry We Leave. PD is effective. They have an SBX as their DPS. However, though,
Yeah,
because SBX is a single target job in terms of DPS, they can't really debuff some of the team members of Smashing Pouring, and they are having a hard time killing the orb holders or killing somebody, killing someone or taking down someone from Smashing Pouring. So
mm,
I think that's their problem in terms of map one and probably map two as well. As we see here, they were able the first one. They were the first ones rather to take the white orb. However,
the white
though,
orb. Yes,
because of the three orbs being held by Smashing Porings, they and they held it for a very long time. They can't really. They weren't able to catch up.
they did
Really.
not
Yeah.
recover from that
Yes.
situation, bro. Hmm.
Because Ziki Miyoshi
Although
can
they
kill.
are,
Yeah. Go 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 go.
yeah, yeah, they can kill. They can kill. Unfortunately, they just can't maintain holding two orbs on that moment,
Yeah.
and that gives opportunity for the Smashing Foreign to lead the game all the way and up until the end, and eventually, unfortunately for the sorry Weedy team, they are just being kited by the enemy. Most of the time where I always see the SBX having hard time controlling his target, like just being pulled by the Guardian, running around
Yes.
in the post. So
But
it's causing a lot of delays,
you know what?
basically.
For Ziki Miyos, I haven't seen him use Dark Illusion and
Is it?
backslide either.
I'm not sure if it's part of his prep
His build,
for edit.
yeah. No, Dark Illusion, the one that you dash attack. You dash in front of your enemy.
You can do that, the dash, but I'm not sure why he didn't use the dash.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah,
it's not
yeah.
part of his skill
Yes,
rotation.
yeah, probably. Because usually what I see is you for SBX,
Yeah,
you backslide for, of course, the movement speed buff. Walk a bit or run a bit, and then your dark illusion to your target. Wait for the rotation, auto attack, and then backslide again just in case you can't kill him fast enough. Well, that's
mm,
the SBX that I'm used to seeing, but I haven't seen that here in Sorry We Leave. I'm probably that's why they're being kited. I'm not sure because I can't see the build of
yeah.
Kimios as of Zikimios as of the moment. So
Or maybe since there's a lot of hidden Mandragora being casted by the beach, I think he's
can as
just
well.
playing safe, protecting his skill rotation, being affected by the skill delay of Mandragora.
Mhm. It's well, their lineup as of the moment for map one, the one with the PD and SBX, it's really giving them a hard time to fight back just because
Mm.
you can't kill fast enough. But they do have the
Yeah.
firepower for it. Yeah.
Um, it's also taking a lot of time for you to be able, because once you get hit by the SBX, you'll definitely get stunned
Yeah.
or be
Poison.
route to certain places. But
Mm.
this time it's not really affecting us. It's not really significant. I'm not sure what's going on there, but maybe. But I think nowadays it's easy for for the SBX to be countered by just wearing anti poison or anti SBX skill equipment.
Mm. So
I think we've already entered.
And we are on standby.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. Yep, we already entered. There we go. We are already in, and we will
In
be
map 3.
continuing the match between Smashing Pourings and Sorry We Leave. Smashing Pouring, just one win away in order to continue. Still continue here in our Glory of Classics tournament. And Sorry We Leave, if they lose this, they are sorry that they are leaving the tournament. But who knows? Let's
Yeah.
see. I think there's still a battle for
Here for your team
fifth and sixth,
in
right?
this match, guys.
John
There's
Maretilado,
still
so far, are there any RMMDB build among the contestants? Haven't seen RMMDB, even here in our tournament and even way before, because
or
it's
let's follow Chipo's POV here.
okay. Okay.
Richie have turned into CM this time. So let's see if this is going to be effective for
Mm-hmm.
their team. So Chipo got FP coming from his teammates and they went back to the base, uh, being attacked by Jurok Jit. And right now he's already on low HP, also being attacked by the AM. But will he be able to survive this pressure? I think Chipo has been taken down by the enemy and got resurrected by his teammates. And they're currently heading towards 3 o'clock of the map. And right now they are retaking the nodes, which is almost all white, and they're able to cut it out. Right now, ongoing clash is still happening here, and 3 o'clock People is currently lying on the floor. ROF has been casted by the GS, and People is heading towards any base to battle against Nox. No, Nox is his teammate, but Mushashin ER is already here, and he's currently being chased by Shipu. Going back to 3 o'clock, still on white node status. Right now, this is just a battle of count in taking the node. So two low HP as of the moment, but Sheep has been taken down by Jurok Jit. First room, well, I think gonna be following Sheepu's status. And right now, ROF has been casted towards first Kung here. And still a lot of clash happening here at Tick of Flower of the map. Let's try to follow Zimikios. And Zimikios is currently lying on the floor. He just got resurrected by himself. And currently, I think he's gonna retake the nodes here, although it's still black. It's still under their color, but most of the nodes are all white. So I think it's better for them to just cut nodes, the small nodes, instead of just doing
Okay.
PvP. So as of the moment, what's happening was they're just uh, doing PvP head to head, toe to toe, in the main nodes instead of cutting out some lanes here. So Dutch is following Zeke Mears. It's too late for them to actually cut the nodes, but he's able to take it before he dies. So let's go back to 9 o'clock of the map. So Ginsu is the only one left here together with Duchess. And right now, Nok has dived into the clash. Ginsu is currently eating a health lunch, but still able to survive that quickly by the support coming from uh, CM here. And right now, they are facing against Ziki Mios. And Ziki Mios looking for the target. I think he's currently targeting Duchess, but he got taken down by Ginsu, and Ginsu got taken down as well by the health plant. So I think this is going to be an equal number battle. However, I think the most effective character here right now is basically Ginso. So Richie on a very low HP already and able to be taken down by Ginso. On the other hand, Zikimias is trying to take down Duchess here and successfully taken down, but he's got taken down by Ginso
Gibson.
here. Gangster is just following. I think the SBX here trying to resurrect the enemy or the teammates of Gangster. GTM has been taken down finally by the Healthland Duchess, or is just keeping
3
his
o'clock.
composure here at 9 o'clock of the map. So Game 2 versus Richie here, nothing is happening. Ziki Mios on the other end on low HP once again, still targeting Duchess. And I think this has been repeatedly, doing it repeatedly, and I know this is already ineffective. He needs to change his strategy here from the moment and maybe the transfer to 3 o'clock of the map where the clash is happening against Friday night Musashim AR Jurok Jit and
500 points left.
7. So checking 7's POV here. Few more HP left. Will they be able to sustain the damage being dead? They are able to successfully retake the 3 o'clock of the turning it into black. They are heading towards 6 o'clock of the map to delay smashing pourings from going out of the base, and they're heading towards back to 3 o'clock of the map. Another RRF has been casted, and Shapo has been taken down by Jurok Jit, a good support here. And I think it's already 3-9 versus
Okay,
3-1.
10 points left.
So obviously, the winner is
Ah,
smashing pouring
Pourings.
for this match. I think SBX is not really effective, although they've changed their PD back to CM. I think having GS is still really an advantage. It has a lot of things to offer. But I'm having a hard time for my throat. So Luna, take it away.
Okay, so Smashing Pourings advancing to the next round. In just a bit, we will be updating our bracket. So, just give us a few seconds because all of this is
Mm,
being done real time.
Jomari, Jomari asked, Jomari Telado asked, so far, are there any RMMDB build among the contestants?
Yeah,
Unfortunately, for this season, there's none. RG, we haven't seen it yet so far. Because basically, if you're gonna compare those characters, you have to consider the skills that they can offer compared to
yes.
the typical lineup that most of the teams was here tonight. So we're able to discuss that from yesterday's night,
Yes.
particularly for the RG. Someone asked why there's no RG in the lineup. So we've mentioned that you need to consider a lot of things. First, you need to consider what RG has to offer to the team, aside from just being the main orb holder. So same goes to MDBRM. Do you think MDBRM would once MDBRM would step onto the time field, would he be able to uh, help his teammate? So that's one of the things you need to consider because it's basically skill dependent if it's gonna be
Casting
MDBRM,
dependent, so
right?
it's gonna cast.
Mm-hmm.
And being a DPS, your main job is not only to take down the other orb holders or other DPS or the opponent DPS, but to take it down efficiently. So you need to take them down fast. So the moment that the MDB or MDB RM steps into a time field, he will be casting even on Asphyxia because of the patch, right? So
Yeah.
it will not be that effective. So in my opinion, there's a lot more other or there's other jobs that can do the DPS role much more efficiently. That's why. Uh while we're doing that, I'm showing you the current bracket as of the moment. So Smashing Pourings will move on to round number three. They will be waiting for either Emojikasaken or LGPredator. Sorry we leave. Unfortunately, won't make it forward, but they are still waiting to the losers of 10. Whoever will lose in the match between LG Predator and Moji Kasaken for the fifth place match. So they are still waiting for that. And who will be our next match for tonight?
This is going to be LGPredator and Emoji
Yeah,
Kasaken.
LG Predator and Moji Kasaken. I'm gonna show the standing in just a bit. Um, there you go. So, Team Ratu wins against Team Casual because Team Casual forfeited. Match number 8, Banayad-Villains winning against LG Predator. Match number 9, the the match that we have seen just before this one is
Mm-hmm.
Smashing Pouring and Sorry We Leave, with Smashing Pouring winning. And the next match will be LG Predator versus Emoji Kasaken in just a bit. Freud is saying something here. It's sad that
Oh
in this
yeah.
game the
Uh,
tank is not the best tank. It is outclassed in terms of tankiness and utility by a mage, a merchant, and a literal cat.
for real, bro.
I guess in on this patch or on the current meta, I would have to agree with that. But there was a time that the RG or the DA really dominated the scene because of when they released the
It's
taunt patch.
tankiness.
Yeah, if you remember that. Oh, we are starting.
Oh,
Oh,
all right.
all
Let's
right.
do it.
No need to wait.
It started early, so let's go.
What match is
Okay, so
this?
once again, this is gonna be map one. Team that will be competing will be LGPredator versus Emojikasaken.
Okay.
Let's check on the lineup. So this is the lineup where they have LB for Team Emojikasaken and so a typical lineup for Team LGPredator. So let's take a look at Zeya's POV, playing as LB for tonight. Let's see if he'll be able to maintain his skill rotation, having a lot of continuous time build and ROF being casted.
Let's
Game has started, Prep for Elite has been casted, and they are currently heading towards 3 o'clock of the map, trying to compete against LG Predator class. And Chancellor has been casted by the enemies here. Chancellor is seating Karina. Karina on low HP, but unfortunately Chancellor is also being hit by Tigger here circuitly. Still being able to sustain the damage, keeping himself alive. But they are being cancered by the GS here. Pumpkin King, on the other hand, being taken down by Karina with the help of GDS. And Chanceron is back in the battle. He thinks GDS, and Karina has been taken down as well by Chanceron. All orbs has been taken, and LG Predator currently has 3 orbs in total. They are currently heading towards middle of the map, and right now trying to be in position, but being interrupted by Team Emoji, Kasaken, Papa Hop already drive into the stock. Right now interrupting LG Predator's defense lineup. So let's take a look at Papa Hop's POV here. Let's see what he's doing. Helpman has been casted in the middle. Few more seconds before the white orb appears for the second time. And right now, Judgment has been casted as well. And Pumpkin King on White Barrier casted Capoeira, but someone is not dying yet. Not enough damage to take down the enemy. Another RF has been casted to Chantarum, and Chantarum has been taken down by Gideos here. And Zaya already in position, collecting the orb, and successfully collected the orb. What a good collect timing there versus Team LD Predator, and the orb is right now is versus two, and only very few point gaps
And
in between these two teams. All right, so right now, Kapahap is currently pushing towards um, enemy stack and trying to defend, bring the clash in the middle. Kapahap is dealing a lot of damage. RF has been casted by Pumpkin King. However, Ovaltine is still standing. Paul Walker has
oh,
been casted,
Odonte?
and right now that gives him the opportunity to regain his life. Fire ROF has been casted as well, and Harvester is up for Pumpkin King, but not able to take down the enemy yet. 10 more seconds before the white orb appears. And currently having delay. Papa Hop on low HP, but has the orb. 1,200 points versus 1,600 points. LG Predator is leading the points by 400. And the clash is still ongoing. Someone is trying to retake the node in the middle. White orb is still up.
Papa Hop?
Collecting. Papa Hop
Oh,
is
Odonte.
able to collect the white
No, no, it
orb.
was
Or is it
Odontic.
a Dantic?
Odontic.
Oh my god.
Got
Too
stolen.
blurry for my see. Okay, unfortunate for Papa Hop, and another white orb will appear in 5 seconds. A lot of field has been casted already in the middle, but no one is trying to delete it. And right now, The clash is on the other side of the map where LGPredator is coming from. So another orb has appeared who
Carmilla was able to collect
was
it.
able to take it. All
Carmilla,
right, for
Carmilla.
Carmilla, what a collect. But Carmilla has been taken down by
No!
Tiger secretly. A good positioning for Tiger here, and right now Tiger is heading towards red orb. Let's look at what's happening here. Zaya is collecting the orb and successfully got the orb here. He's heading back to the base and will directly dive into the clash in the middle. No, he got
Odontic
a
getting the
hit
white
there,
orb.
and another two more orbs before the white orb appears in the middle. White orb has been collected by Odontic here. Pop-Up is still maintaining his composure in the middle of the map, putting a lot of health plants here, but still the point gap is still high,
Oh,
or the Predator is still leading the points. And I think they're on stop dance. Ovaltine is taking a lot of damage coming from Chancharon, but not enough to kill Ovaltine. And
Zaya
Tigger
being
still
sneaky.
keeps
Oh,
moving, taking,
Odontic.
or unfortunately for Zaya, he's not able to take, and he's been taken down by the enemy. 3,300 points for LG Predator, while 2,500 points for Emoji Kasaken. Tantington, on the other hand, casted ROF, but there's no enemy being hit by the skill Odontic in the middle being cancelled by Tantington. Will they be able to take down Odontic? One of the hard to kill orb holders here. Another orb has appeared and no one is taking it. I think Carmilla is able to take the white orb in the
Well, it's
middle, but
Odontic.
still the point gap is not being delayed. Continuously gaining points for LG Predator. And few more points. A lot of things happening here. Gideos in the middle trying to defend the orb collect. And unfortunately, Gideos has
Goes
been taken
down.
down by the enemy. But unfortunately, for Team Emojikasaken, they weren't able to recover from that moment.
I'll be heading straight to the replay. Because
All
people.
right.
There we go. So, a couple of things here. For me, what I notice is Emoji Kasaken was really trying hard to get that white orb in order to catch up, right? But
Yeah.
I didn't see who was stopping there or interrupting them. Because someone was interrupting them, and that makes or that gives Odontic the chance to steal the white orb. So maybe in the replay we'll see why or who was interrupting Zaya and Papa Hop with the orb collect.
Yeah, because there's no pressure most of the time in the middle
Yeah.
of the map.
Because Zaya
So they
was able to
should
collect
somehow be able
the
to
white
collect.
orb on this one, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Also, what I
All right.
noticed, uh, if you can, what you, if you, I'm not sure if you would agree with me on this one. Okay, um, nobody's using the. If you have three orbs, you can go to the. Was it the
Get the
NPC?
status.
Yeah, and get a status, right? Nobody's using that. I haven't seen that being used in this tournament. Would you happen to know why, Asa?
I think in our POV we won't be able to see it. Maybe
Oh,
someone have
okay.
casted it. Yeah. Maybe someone have casted it already. In our perspective, we won't be able to see who's the one who casted it, or if
Because
the team is
I know
being
only
affected by it.
the party leader of the team can, interact with it, right? So
Mm-hmm.
maybe it's just a delay on our UI.
That I got
Because
disconnected.
okay.
Uh, it's hard to tell. I know perhaps or both of the teams are quite aware of
Yeah, yeah.
the three orb three orbs debuff effect that you have to talk to the NPC. I think
Yes.
they're pretty much aware of that.
So it might be that there's just a
Um,
delay on the UI. That's why we can't see it on our end. So here we go. Odontic able
uh,
to get that white orb, though even with the space field on
I
and
don't think it's
Tantington.
always in the middle, but
Yeah.
we've seen Papa Hap that has been in the middle for quite a long time already,
Yeah.
and no one is
See,
basically
Papa
contesting.
Hap, or
Although,
if you can see it here, Papa Hap is already here at the middle, with 5 seconds
Hmm.
till the white orb appears,
Yeah,
right?
but I don't
Odontic
think
is
it's still able to
here.
collect it.
Let's see what's gonna happen here. White orb is up. Ovaltine was there. I think Papa Hub was trying to collect, but on space time or space silence.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. So Tiger
And they are
trying.
being attacked. I mean, Tiger is good in sneaking
Yeah,
attack.
yeah. Actually, I noticed that as well. The positioning of Tigger in between the pillars and
You won't be able to notice
maximize
Tiger.
using the maximum range of his AA, right?
Hmm. Yeah. Lantern, I also noticed Lantern keeps on dying here. Particularly against GS.
Okay, so we just
Yeah. So I think the only difference here is the lineup itself. They don't have CM to actually protect the orb collector in the middle to collect the orb. You notice that there's a lot of massive damage being dealt
yeah.
by both teams. I think they did their best in this match. It's just that um, there's a difference in terms of team composition here.
Mm-hmm.
So I think the most typical lineup is much more
But
effective compared
isn't
to.
if I remember correctly, isn't LV supposed to be the counter on GS
Yeah,
because of the
supposedly, but
little barrier?
they've adjusted the skill of
The
LB.
LB.
Yeah. Before you can spam the invulnerability,
Yeah.
but with the update before, yeah, they've added some kind of delay or interval to that. So that's why it's not really, for me, it's not really
Okay.
effective if you're gonna
Makes
play it in
sense.
the finals.
So just had
Yeah.
an announcement. PH stream is down. Belly Boy stream is down due to the weather. I know the weather here in PH is a bit erratic because
Hmm.
lots of thunderstorms at the moment. So please stay
Yeah,
safe.
I'm getting delayed too
Yeah.
earlier.
Stay safe,
That's why I couldn't
guys.
follow it through.
You know what?
But yeah,
During this weather,
ring it.
all you need to do is stay at home, be safe, watch the stream, watch the fights that's happening here in the glory of classics, and just enjoy the night.
The other night while the rain is pretty heavy.
Yeah, it's really heavy. I'm gonna switch to our
Good
faces
night for
right now
everyone.
while we wait. So,
Oh, I'm
uh,
shy.
really, welcome back. Wait, let me just turn
Welcome back,
on my
purple.
light. Let there be light, because I look purple. Uh,
All right.
because our background is purple and my face is turning purple. I'm turning into
You're
Grimace.
turning into a Hulk.
Grimace, the violet,
No, no.
the one in Macdo, the the
Oh,
purple
yeah.
one. So yeah.
That's massive, bro.
So here we go.
I think Frigg said suicide. Oh, we've already entered, but Frigg said suicide mainly for collecting white or panic button. Yeah,
Yeah,
you only
yeah,
have two
yeah.
options.
I remember
So
that
we're
also.
currently in
Oh,
map
okay.
3, more of a tactical play for this map.
So most probably Zaya will change into yeah, there you go, CM.
CM.
Because that's
Yeah.
Papa Hap's team, sorry, Emojikasaken's team compo for the longest time, right? They change light
Yeah.
ups during, you know, on every map. And if you remember in RMC, uh, during map 3, they keep on who was it? Who was the Stellar Hunter? Or no, 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 not Stellar Hunter.
It's follow
Uh,
of a like Karina. Karina. Because I can remember Karina is one of the bomber.
mm-hmm.
Is it?
Is it Karina? If I forgot.
Alright, so Karina is
It's
currently heading towards 9 o'clock of the map. Casted time field here. But Transform gets frozen instantly and has been taken down by Tiger. What a good combo surprise here for the team. Um
LGPredator. Zeya is on low HP as well and has been taken down by the enemy. Sandstorm has been casted and currently they're heading towards enemy stack. They are able to successfully get the node here. Yora stayed just in 9 o'clock while Tigger is forwarding towards enemy base, trying to compete with Chantarom. Tigger on low HP, but I think he got pulled
Yeah,
by
he got guardian.
his teammate.
Yeah.
Quite a good recovery there. Zeya, unfortunately, another low HP, but is able to recover his HP back to full. Tigger on low HP and has been taken down by
Oh.
Pumpkin. Pumpkin right now is heading towards enemy base. Let's look at Pumpkin's POV. He's currently taking the node
Uh,
here, enemy node, but he's being followed by Viora.
no,
And
it's
right now,
already
Kapnar is
theirs.
casted. Yeah, right. He's not moving. Oh my god, but maybe he is not using PS. That's why he couldn't see the enemy. So right now he's helping his teammate, which is a good move. For from 3 o'clock of the map and went back to 6 o'clock to retake or keeping the nodes into white. So right now, Emojikasaken is does have 800 points, while LGPredator has 1,500 points. So Papa Hap has been taken down, Pumpkin King on low HP, or what has been casted. And there you have it. This is GS versus GS, but the advantage
Okay,
here
no
is on
bullets.
Gideon's side. Harvester status on both. Alucine has been taken down along with Gideon. This is gonna be a GS versus support match on Dontic. One of the hard to kill here is already at 3 o'clock, turning everything into black. And RF has been casted. Pumpkinkin has been taken down by LGSpirit GS. Let's look at what's happening here at 9 o'clock of the map. So this is still CM or AM versus AM combo. Arena and Zeya is also doing 1v1 here. Another FaceTime field has been casted. Carmilla is being targeted by Tigger here. Not enough to one-hit Carmilla. And still on low HP. Poloseo in the face. Art is still chasing. Tigger is chasing Carmilla, heading back towards 12 o'clock of the map. And still alive. Oh my god, what a good survivability. One of the hard to kill Saint as well. Oh my god, it's still hitting
It's still
Carmilla.
alive, man.
Non-stop chase.
Oh, there you go. He
If I
dies.
were in this position, finally, Carmilla has been taken down by the enemy, but Tigger has been taken down as well by Pumpkin King. A good response from the team, but unfortunately, they weren't able to recover from that pressure. Although, a good chase. Never-ending chase for Carmilla. Only
Let's
two
see.
deaths.
Let's see
I
the
think,
score. 2 deaths for
let's
Carmilla.
see. Yeah, so that's for Carmilla.
12 kills by Tigger being the MVP. 5 for Odontic. Wow, okay. Gideus, 3 kills, 6 deaths. Papa Hap, 7 kills and 2 deaths. Chan Chan or Chan Krong, unfortunately wasn't really that much effective here. With only 1 kills
Mhm.
and 9 deaths. And Alcyon with 4 deaths as well as Zaya.
Wait, I
Okay.
think I'm seeing a different window.
Oh, no.
Oh, you're showing it into light.
I'm showing
Correct.
in stream. No worries.
Okay.
So, LGPredator wins that round. And should we hop into the replay?
Yeah, sure. Let's check on the replay because there's a lot of chase happened there
And
during the match.
there's a lot of delays on the nodes.
Yeah,
Everybody
delays.
was contesting on the 3 o'clock node, even though it was all
Mm,
black already. I
they
think
got tunnel vision.
Pumpkin King was the first one to notice that, hey, we're not doing the objectives anymore. So,
Right, right.
yeah. So here, I'm showing it right now on screen.
If you would notice here, the flashes was still going, keep on going into the 3 o'clock of them, but they're just focusing too much on PvP.
Yep.
No one stepping on the small
Let's
node.
see. I'm gonna show the map for a bit. So all black. Somebody died. This is 1-on-1 on 9 o'clock. 1-on-1 on 10 o'clock. A black, one of the LGPredator was in the base node, and all of the other team members was on 3 o'clock. So you can cut
Yeah.
down this node or this node just to stop the points from bleeding.
I think the best node is near
This one, right?
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock,
Yeah,
yeah.
because there's someone stepping on the other
Yeah.
side.
So, I don't know what happened with Team Emoji Kasaken here. Because from, let's see. See, we're still on 3 o'clock.
Yeah, they just keep on going back to 3 o'clock and just do the clash there instead of just letting the enemy take the main orb, and you'll just go ahead and
cut down the
cut the
small
node.
nodes, yeah.
And by doing that, you'll definitely destroying their strategy from focusing more on the main nodes.
Yeah, because in,
So
in this case, even if you try to take the node or the main node here,
yeah,
they're all
mm,
well. Team LG Predator is already set up. All they need to do is delay you from taking it, and
yeah,
just stay there on either three or basically the main nodes, right? So
mm.
maybe flipping some of the small nodes would help
There's too
them.
much PvP here.
Yeah.
They were trying to contest their base. In
You,
my opinion, it should not be the case.
don't tell
They're
don't
just
don't get me wrong, guys. PvP is okay as long as you're leading. Just because you're creating a delay for the other team members to get the nodes. But in this case, if you're on the losing end in terms of points, uh, do re-strategize, cut down the small nodes. Of course, in MP, it's always about the objectives. It's always about the points, not the
right.
number of kills.
No. Healing is just a bonus for map 3.
Yeah.
Because when we look at the point difference, it's really quite big point gap. Imagine they've only got around 1,000 points compared
Mm-hmm.
to LGPredator, who are able to reach 4,000. So they weren't able to recover from that situation. Is as we've reviewed here, they just keep on going back to the main node and not cutting the small node. So that's something that's you have to keep in mind when playing in map A. Instead of focusing or going back to, like, you already know that you'll get the same result, and you're still keeps on going keeps on
Yeah.
doing it. So meaning you really have to have this call that you need to change your strategy immediately. Because it happened so many times, and it's already not effective. So why would you do it again? Like some kind of that thinking. You're taking the chances, but you're also wasting your time from exploring another strategy here. I think I've noticed that only the people from 9 o'clock
Yeah.
is doing the rotation compared to 3 o'clock of the night. So as we've noticed, Ramila is one of the hard to kill here.
It's
He's
the
also
DOT that
fighting.
killed him.
Yeah, the bleed,
The bleed or the burn.
whatever that is. So they're
Okay.
able to delay the enemy from going out from that moment, but other nodes are still not being taken by their teammates. So
That's
that's
true.
already a good delay for the team.
And while we're waiting for the next match, let's show the bracket. Okay, so this is the current bracket as of the moment. LG Predator will move on to the semifinals of the lower bracket, facing against Smashing Pourings. Emoji Kasaken will face against Sorry We Live for the fifth place match. So the battle for the fifth and the sixth place. So let's see. And here are the standings currently. This one. So Oh, this is not updated one. I'm sorry, but here's the bracket. What else? Wait, let me just update the standings. Okay, this should be the updated one. Oh yeah, here's the updated one. LGPredator winning 2-0 on our match 10 against Emojikasaken. Next match should be against LGPredator and SmashingPorings. Um, Unfortunately, we won't be able to cover Emoji Kasaken and Sorry We Leaves match, but we'll
Hmm.
keep you posted on what's gonna happen and the results of the matches. Uh, what else? So next match is gonna be match winner match 10 and match 9. So hopefully it's gonna be a good match. That's LG and Smashing Porings, right?
Banayad.
Oh,
OG?
Banayad. Banayad. Oh, are we going Banayad? Banayad LG.
No, 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 no. It's too early for Banayad.
Oh, by the way,
Yeah, I think.
mm-hmm.
You go ahead.
No,
Go
no.
ahead.
I was just about to say match 15 will actually be covered by Sunday A Gaming on
Mhm.
Facebook. So please do watch the stream there if you are a fan of.
And you guys can visit the stream.
Yes, that's
We do have
between.
community live stream, guys, which you can
Yes.
check on the description of comments. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, description of the caption on our
Yes.
YouTube live.
This is being streamed by Michael, or also known as Slippery,
Mm-hmm.
Sunday A, Jessica, or also known as New Jace,
Mm-hmm.
it's Papa Gaming BB, and 9MR is Mr. Cow Murray. So please, please, please.
There you.
When is match 12 today? So let's see. Wait, let's see the bracket. What is match 12? Match 12 should be after WOC. So that's 10 p.m. GMT plus 7, 11 p.m. GMT plus 8. One for actually, it's one of the anticipated matches before the finals, of course, because that's between LGSpirit and Banayad-Villains.
Mm-hmm. The most awaited match of all time.
Yes. I remember these two teams, even in 6v6 MP Week 5 or Week 5 MP, they're battling, they are battling it out to get the
Yeah.
glory. But here in Glory Classics, it's a little bit different because of the balancing rules as well as the FOFP rule. So let's see who's gonna win. Yeah, it's the Fenrir. So Frigg says it's Barcode's Fenrir. If you remember the match between Papa Hap, they switch their
Oh
judges.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So you remember
I
the
remember her
horse,
screaming.
the chain horse. So I think we still have two matches to go. That's gonna be match 11. So match 11, if I'm not mistaken, is gonna be LG Predator and Smashing Porings, and match 15. Oh, yeah, match 15 is. I'm not sure if we're gonna cover match 15, but it says here that we're gonna cover it. So let's see.
Yeah. You guys excited?
Yes, sir. Are you guys excited? Because we are, and we.
Excited.
Besides that, it's we'll switch to our faces so that they can see our excited faces. Besides that,
Oh.
it's more on um, LGSpirit and what's it? Banayad-Villains. They are on the upper bracket already, but it's not the finals yet. So
Yeah.
whoever loses, and if they win the lower bracket, for example, let's say Banayad-Villains loses the match between LGSpirit and themselves, right? They still have a chance, but they have to battle it out in the lower bracket and to fight again on the finals. So, crucial part for me, for in my opinion, it's gonna be a crucial match between LGSpirit and Banayad-Villains, just because they can have rest, and they're just gonna whoever wins is just gonna win or not win but wait on the finals and wait for their opponent. So let's
Yeah.
see. I am waiting for that match to happen. But on the lower bracket side, LG Predator and Smashing Porings, I believe these two fought already. So I'm not sure if LG. Let's see. I'm just gonna take a look at the bracket. Banayad-Villains, sorry we leave. Sorry we leave. Smashing Pouring. Oh no, it was LG Spirit and Smashing Points. I'm sorry. So these two haven't fought yet. LG Predator and Smashing Points here in the top 8. And let's see. Let's see what's gonna happen. It's gonna be exciting. So of course, because LG Predator just came from a match against Emoji we will give them a little bit of a break, like a breather, because they are up against Smashing Pouring on our next match. So,
Yeah.
by the
So
way,
while
yeah.
we are waiting,
Mm-hmm.
why don't we have Q&A? Some Q&A, guys.
Okay.
So what are your thoughts so far in the game? Do you think some of the jobs would still be effective compared to the typical jobs that most players in the top 8 brackets are using?
Uh,
What do you think?
because for lineups, I've said this. I've said this before, right? Like you have to
Mhm.
consider what the job. Well, you said it earlier. You have to consider what the job has to offer.
Yeah.
So GS brings a lot to the table right now. One of the meta here in Glory of Classics, right? Because of the utility
Mhm.
of ROF, he has Invul State with Platinum Era. He has anti death blow or anti
Mhm.
fatal rather with one of his
Mhm.
skills, which I forgot the name.
Mhm.
And he deals a tons of damage, as well as BG has sustainability with
Mhm.
photosynthesis and if we uh, what else? Leaf being able to rescue him and deals tons of damage to the Jelly Ace Master. So, for other jobs, if you really want to, like for example, Stellar Hunter, this is the prime example of this question. If you really want to use Stellar Hunter competitively here in Glory Classics, I guess you have to build the team around that job. So somebody has to protect him, either a DA or a Spirit
Mhm.
Whisperer, a tank Spirit Whisperer would do, or I don't know. It has to be a really strong DPS in order to work. Or if you really want an RM, I'm not sure how RM how you would build an RM, but it
I was
really
actually
needs to be
thinking
strong.
how the RM would work in the match. Whether it's MDB. MDBs would be very difficult to execute
It
in
should
MT,
be for me. It should be
especially there's a
AA
lot
as
of
well.
builds
Yeah.
being
Mm.
casted. But if it's gonna be an AARM, it would also be similar to what's happening to the
With
SBX
the
as we've seen
SBX, right?
earlier. Not the really dealing significant damage or cannot really burst down enemy.
What was it?
There's been a lot of
What's the
delay.
skill? The one with the RM skill where he changed the target and then slows him down. Death
Mm,
something or dark
I
something.
think it's Dark Illusion.
No, no, no. Dark illusion is for SBX. RM,
Oh yeah, yeah.
there's this skill where he
The
changed
Death Bind.
that bind. Yeah,
Death
that
Bind.
bind. Yeah, there you go.
Uh,
That bind can be, but mainly for AM, just to slow
mhm.
things down. but it's very specific per se, specific circumstances, specific scenario. So it's hard. It's for me. It's gonna be hard considering also that AM has white barrier, which AARM cannot
Yeah.
really hit.
Yeah, that's
So
my
I don't
thing.
know. I don't know. But those are the things that can be improved upon by our devs, of course. So maybe this Glory of Classics is a venue for the rebalancing, or perhaps a patch to make some of the jobs stronger. So
So I think we're entering already.
okay, I'm gonna
Zen
switch
Master
to
said regarding the tank job being outclassed, nothing new back then. In ROPC, the monk was the main tank and everything.
uh
Yeah. But let's
yeah.
go back for now to current
We'll
map.
get back to you,
So this
Zen
is gonna
Master,
be,
on that. Okay,
yeah, we'll get back
we'll
to you
get
later.
back to you.
But for now, this is gonna be our match 11, counting from yesterday's match. So this is gonna be against LGPredator versus SmashingPoring.
But you know what? I just noticed something, Aesop. This is a battle between who the true orb collector or the collector is. Because we see
Yeah, both
Musashi
are good
always getting the orb in
getting the orb.
Odontic. Yeah, so let's see.
Let's look at Musashim POV this time.
Okay.
Alright, let's see Musashi's movement.
Okay.
Okay, game started. Musashi on Super Saiyan mode. Mandragora has been casted so as to ROF. He headed towards the backline of the enemy. However, no enemy there. What are you looking for right now, Musashi?
Okay,
So right
Kaiji.
now, Europe is currently casting Desperado, but no one is eating that much or not dying yet. So Musashi is already on the other side of the map, casting Crazy Wid, and they're being followed by the enemy, and he's
Okay.
currently taking the orb and successfully taken the green orb and heading towards the middle of the map. Few more seconds before the first white orb appears, and he's already in position that fast. And will he guardian this? Okay, so successfully guardian this one. Three orbs for smashing pouring for start of the
Wow.
game. Roger Predator only one orb, unfortunately. And for this game, white orb has appeared already, and Odontic is heading towards the white orb.
Okay.
Was
One.
able to collect the orb for this one. I think the yeah, Odontic is able to collect the orb, and
Yes.
Gimso on low HP, but they are still maintaining having three orbs at the moment. A good sustain there. Gimsu on low HP casted white barrier. It's still alive here, trying to kill Odontic, but he's been taken down by Odontic's pets. Together we're Wonder Pet, and let's go move to the middle of the map. White orb is here. No one is taking it. A lot of skills being
Musashi.
thrown. Sashim is able to take the white, or what a good collect there. Karina on low HP and just running around on the post, and Gideos is have casted Carnage Capoeira, hitting Musashim AR and dealing a lot of damage, but the Saint is able to heal up that damage. Gideos not dealing much damage and has been taken down by the Smashing Foring's team. Two orbs is already
Musashi.
both orb here and still being pushed back. They are being pushed back by LGPredator on their end. So right now, LGPredator orb has been taken down. Both orb has been taken down here. Ovaltine got the orb, and they are currently running towards enemy. Ovaltine is being targeted by Gimsu, but he's able to regenerate his HP back to full. Gimsu will now have a hard time because Karina casted some debuffing skills to Gimsu, and Gimsu is already in the middle of the map. 3 more seconds left before another white orb will appear. Ovaltine already in position and got Guardian by the teammate Gangster on low HP. Will be taken down by Tiger. And there you have it. Gideos on low HP as well and been taken down by the pet of BG. And there you have it. White orb has appeared. Who will going to take
Okay,
this white orb
Musashi.
here?
Musashi,
They
try.
are
Oh, got space
the
silenced.
orb. A silence not able to take the orb here.
Space
Unfortunately,
silence again.
Viora is trying to retake the orb. What a good delay being casted by the CM here.
Musashi!
Viora, unfortunately, Musashim, a good collect there. Let's go ahead and check Orthdonic on Super Saiyan mode. This is going to be one of the hardest, hard to kill players so far. And another white orb has appeared. No one is trying to collect it. Orthdonic already in position. And
Dendic
there
was
you
able
have
to
it.
collect it.
Then what I'm able to collect, and there a lot of another sandstorm has been casted. Gimsu, on the other hand, casted another sandstorm, but is being targeted by Tigger here. Another time field in the RF has been casted. 5 more seconds before White Orb appears, and no one is already in position. Duchess is already heading towards the middle. Odontic is able to collect the White Orb. What a good
Ooh.
sneaky collect there, Odontic. Gimsu already on low HP and that's been taken down by the Hellplant. 3,000 points for SmashingPoring, while LGPredator has 2,700 points, only 300
100
points
point
gap
gap.
for both of the teams. And there you have it. Continuous cash happening here. Both of the teams are already in RG, and they're still maintaining the orb, still maintaining the composure. A good relaxation. Odontic is able to collect the white orb. No one is able to contest that on the other side of the team. 3,300 points for Team Smashing Pouring,
200. Less than
while
200.
LG Predator still has 3,200 points. Yunsu has been taken in once again by Tiger. Tiger continuously hitting Mustachim
Musashi.
AR. Will he be able to take down
Guardian.
Mustachim AR? We got the Guardian. Duchess on clutch there. Alright,
Orb
Guardian,
is gonna be up.
Colosseo, another orb. There you have it. They're already trying to be in position. Someone's soul has been pulled out, but Musashim AR is trying to collect the orb along with
It's
Odontic.
Odontic! Oh no!
Odontic is able to collect the orb. Equal points for both of the team. Let's go. Let's check it. Who's gonna win this match? Gideos has been taken down. They're starting to go down one by one. Musashim AR has been taken down. One orb for each team. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Few more
no orb
seconds.
for
Another
smashing
white orb will
pourings.
appear. Oh my god, 3 orbs.
Oh, Odontic! It's gonna be Odontic! Wow!
Odontic.
Wow, what a comeback coming from LG Predator. We'll head to the replays immediately, okay? I think amidst all that excitement, I'm not sure if my partner, Aesop,
Yeah.
was. Oh, no,
Oh my
you're
god,
still
my
here. I thought you got disconnected, bro.
No, bro. I just took a deep breath. Yeah, what a match, bro.
What a match.
Clutch collect for
Clutch collect by
Odontic.
Odontic, and if you know, later on you'll see why they lost the match, because all the orb holders of Smashing Pouring, I think they
They've
died.
already got 3 orbs last minute.
Yeah. What a
What a
match!
game.
Started
Maybe
strong
we
for
can take
Smashing
a.
Pourings, yeah.
Yeah, they are heading for. I mean, they are leading. They're not able to actually increase the point gap that much, right?
Uh huh. Because
And
Odontic kept on getting the white orb. That's why they catched up.
mm,
And
mm,
at the end, it was actually Tigger killing off either
mm,
Musashi and the other teammates as well. Killing off. Uh, that's one of the DPS, and that's one of the reasons they lost as well, because they lost control of the game here at the middle. So yeah. So while we're showing the replay, Aesop, just want to announce that for match 15, sorry we leave actually one game number
Wow.
one, but Emojikasaken won game number two. So the third game is currently ongoing. Please do watch it if you want to see the match between those two. I think it's Sunday
mhm.
A is actually streaming it. Here you go, Musashi trying to collect but stopped by Space Silence. And I think he was black hole as well. Viora trying to collect it, getting interrupted. Musashi able to pick it up. And so, but there's only one orb. There's only one orb being held by Smashing Pouring as
Yeah.
of the moment. Yeah.
But look at that recovery, bro.
Yeah.
They've chased up quite a big amount of points, and they're able to minimize it along the way.
Yes. However, though, while they were trying to recover the orb, Odontic is already in place.
He's already in good position,
Yeah.
right? Whenever there's an orb, he's already in position. He would
See.
suddenly be
Oh.
appear in the middle.
See, 6 seconds left before the white orb arrives. Odontic is already here at the middle, and
Yeah, he's really good at that.
and
Even with
the
other matches.
position itself, he's away from the clash, ready to collect the white orb when it appears. So let's see what's gonna happen here. So
Yeah.
Mutant Mandrakora, Ovaltine asking for SP, and Odontic collecting that white orb. Oh my god. So we can see it again. I think what's gonna happen next is the Odontic will pick up the white orb again. Let's see.
There. 5 more seconds left. And I don't think he's trying to be in position there.
Okay. No,
Look,
Odontic
I
is
don't think
already
it's
in
already in
possession.
front
Yeah.
of. Yeah,
So let's see.
it's
Let's see
really
what's
good.
happening.
Oh my god.
Let's see. 30. There you go. Oh, see, Odontic is already here, getting that white orb quickly, while chaos was happening all over the place.
This is where the orbs are equal,
Yeah.
and they are able to recover
So this is the
points
clutch
here.
moment. The clutch moment. I think Odontic or the LGPredator will pick up the white orb again, and it's gonna be neck to
Yeah.
neck. Let's see. Okay, they're already okay. White orb is up.
ROF, all of the souls pulled out.
Odontic. There you go. So, if you haven't noticed because of the angle, Odontic is already here. A second before, Odontic already in place and just roaming around waiting for the white orb to appear. See, magic
It's not
bar.
always in the clash though.
Yeah.
It's just secretly moving. Oh, by the way, we're already in map 3.
Okay. Okay.
We've entered the map. We'll check that out later again.
Okay. Just pause this.
Good clash. Good recovery from Odontic.
This
Number
POV.
1. Well, let's see. I want to see Tiger's POV. He's really good in sneaking attack.
Okay, I'll go with Tigers then.
Alright. So they're currently Team Black, while SmashingPoring is Team White
Okay.
in this match. So be
Well,
coming
I
from
think
6
somebody
o'clock.
So, was it Viora you speeding up quite
Yeah,
prematurely? So,
too early, and Tigers have stepped
ooh,
into
ow.
time field already, starting hitting enemy. Gimso has been taken down immediately by Tigger. Here, Karina is currently casting his skill. Tigger on low HP. Will he be able to survive
Guardian?
this one? Guardian given by
White barrier?
Viora, but still running low.
Oh, he's
And there
up
you have
again.
it. He's currently targeting Duchess here. Gangster on low HP already casted White Barrier along with Ginsu. And there you have it.
Okay, so
Alright.
a clash is happening here at the 9 o'clock area. One triangle for the black team as of the moment. Gimsu going down for the count, and Viora, and with the cure barrier being casted, I think on Gangster. Gangster hurting so much, and Gangster dies in the process, while Tigger will go to the base, but got hit by
Tigger has been
Gimsu.
taken down by Ginsu. What a surprise attack.
Surprise
Got
attack by
surprise from there,
Gimsu.
bro. And there you have it. Ongoing clash happening here. 3v3 inside the node. What will gonna happen here? Gimso has been taken down immediately by Tigger here. Good recovery. Karina, on the other hand, just keeps casting a time field. And Duchess here already doing what he needs to do. 3 o'clock on the other side of the map here. Let's take a look at what's happening on the 3 o'clock.
It's
Alright,
Musashi.
Odontic
Oh, it's
on low
BG versus
HP.
BG.
PG versus PG moment, but Jurok Jit
is currently lying on the floor waiting for him to be revived or revived from the spawn point. And there you have it. ROF has been casted here. This is going to be GS versus GS, I would say. No,
No,
yes,
no.
GS versus GS,
Yeah.
BG versus BG. It's more like a mirror match, but nothing is happening here. Let's go back to 9 o'clock of the map. Tiger is already on low HE, but currently chasing someone from moving onto the 12 o'clock of the map. So there you have it.
Oh,
Nothing
Gimso
is
and
happening
Tigger.
here, match. They both died all together.
Okay,
As
Gimso
Gimso
getting
is currently
rescued.
trying to resu. But no,
Oh,
the resu was failed, bro. It's a bug. Alright, Gimso and Tigger will gonna face each other again on the small node of the map. And Viora is currently casting Lex Divina on the face. Duchess already supporting Gimsu, but Tigger has been taken down by Gimsu. And there you have it. Both of them are low HP. Gimso is still on low HP.
mm-hmm. And Tigger
All
here.
right, and there you have it. Tigger.
With all the things that's happening,
Yeah,
again, why
I think
Smashing
it
Points
they're
wasn't
just
able to take the
swimming.
objective there.
Look at the nodes, bro. It's all
Yeah,
black, and they're just doing the same thing over and over
yeah.
again. And
Gimso
there you have it.
again.
I think they will just continuously do this until the end of the game, and they're already on the 12 o'clock of the node, trying to delay smashing foreign from going out of the base. And I think this is going to be the win for LG Predator in this match.
Whew.
There you have it.
16 kills. Tigger.
And kill.
Probably half of it is from who was it? Gimso. LG Predator
Yeah.
still wins this match and will proceed to the next round. And we are just waiting for the updated bracket and probably
But they
the
were I thought they would be able to maintain the small gap in between the points.
no, but I'm gonna show you on the replay. Wait,
Yeah.
if you're gonna notice the point discrepancy, let's show the replay. See, Biora casting speeding up prematurely.
Yeah, it's too early. All right,
Okay, nice spellcasting
spellcasting.
band. Okay, was able to take out Gimsu. Gimsu will get resurrected. Okay,
Yeah.
Di-
The thing is pretty fast in terms of response and resurrecting his teammates. And Tiger, low HP already. All right. He's been taken
Reignites
down.
rescued.
Games on low HP, but they got resurrected already. It's more of an equal match, and nothing is happening. And from this time, they should have called change lane already
Yeah,
or change their
because
strategy because
it's been
nothing
a
is
while. Yeah,
happening.
nothing is happening here at this node. They all know that it's being heavily defended. They could have switched to either 3 o'clock or
Hmm.
get the small nodes.
He gets surprise attack from there, but got resurrected by his saying. Although it's a good response. Maybe the strategy
Hmm.
is not that effective, especially if you're getting the same result
Okay.
as I've said earlier. If you're getting the same result from the one that you're actually
Yeah.
doing, then you have to change it already.
Let's see. Okay, so here we go. So here's the interesting bit. It's already white. Somebody was they got this 9 o'clock node. Somebody got the base node of the opponent of LG
Yeah.
Predator, and black team is currently contesting one of the base nodes as well. They lost this one, and here
Which prevents them to gain points.
it's a 2v3 scenario, right? So
Yeah.
you can't really expect them to you know get this node unless they kill somebody. Now the thing is they can't kill them fast enough, so might as well move to a different node, maybe recapture your base node, or I don't know. Because to your point, if you keep
Right.
on doing the same thing and nothing is happening, then This is gonna be the result, basically.
Yeah, there's a lot of delays. You always get the same results.
Mm-hmm.
Doing the same thing that you've done already, I mean, which you already know it's ineffective in this match. That's quite a funny moment. They both died and they hit each other. They got one hit.
Yeah.
All
Let's
right,
see.
so good thing that they are playing here in small nodes, but I think for me it's too late already
Yeah.
in doing this. They should have done this early,
There.
but I think they got tunnel visioned in just confessing the main node instead of just roam around together with their players.
We were able to get this one, but nothing.
Yeah.
What's the use of this one if the other nodes are being taken? So, or already
Hmm.
taken. I don't know. To your point, maybe it's just tunnel vision here at the 9 o'clock.
Yeah. And same goes on the other side. I mean, we've tried viewing the what's happening on the other side, and it's also the same thing that's happening on the 9 o'clock. So no one's really moving or able to cut out the small nodes until the end of the game. The winner or the winning team is able to maintain that
Yeah.
node,
So,
and they weren't able to minimize their point gaps.
and while we're waiting for the next match, I'm gonna just show you the bracket in a bit. There we go. So bracket wise, what's happening is LGPredator winning against SmashingPoring, and we'll move on to the lower bracket finals, as we call it. So they are just waiting between LGSpirit and Banayad-Villains. So whoever
Hmm.
loses on that match, Banayad-Villains and LGSpirit will face against LGPredator. Now we have already the result of the fifth place match. Sorry we leave, winning map number 1 and map number 3. So they are the fifth place. Congratulations, guys. And Emoji's Kasaken is on the sixth place. Now, I guess we're down to the last few matches, but WOC War of Crystals is in the
It's
air.
coming up.
It's gonna come up. So we will have a break.
We'll be taking a break.
Let's see if we can take a break now.
Mm-hmm.
So here we go. We are going to take a break now. But please, 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 after WOC at exactly 11 p.m. Wait,
GMT plus 8.
GMT plus 8 and 10 p.m. GMT plus 7. We will be
Yes.
back. Of course, we're going to be a bit early, but we will be back, guys. And we will continue the finals of the
The
Glory of
final.
Classics Season 1 6v6 tournament. So
Yes.
please,
We
please
hope
stay
to see you
tuned.
there, guys.
See you, see you. But for now, we're gonna take a break and end the stream. So see you guys later on, okay?